minute TikTok videos now,
Oh yeah, no, some creators do. Like
Listen to that shit.
Do you like scary stories?
The people.
I've got a scary story for
Like
you.
there's longer TikTok.
Well, it's a teeny tiny bit scary. Once upon a time, there was a teeny tiny woman who lived in a teeny tiny house in a teeny tiny village. Now one day, this teeny tiny woman put on her teeny tiny bonnet and went out to take a teeny tiny walk. She had gone a teeny tiny way when she came to a teeny tiny forest. There she saw a teeny tiny bone. "This will make a teeny tiny soup for my teeny tiny supper," said the teeny tiny woman to her teeny tiny self. So she picked up the teeny tiny bone and took it home to her teeny tiny house. Then she put the teeny tiny bone in her teeny tiny cupboard and went up to her teeny tiny bed. Now when this teeny tiny woman had been asleep a teeny tiny time, she was awakened by a teeny tiny voice from her teeny tiny cupboard, which said, "Give me my bone." The teeny tiny woman was a teeny tiny bit frightened, so she hid her teeny tiny head under the teeny tiny covers and went to sleep again. When she had been asleep a teeny tiny time, the teeny tiny voice cried out from the cupboard a teeny tiny bit louder, "Give me my bone!" This made the teeny tiny woman a teeny tiny bit more frightened, so she hid her teeny tiny head a teeny tiny bit farther under the teeny tiny covers. Now when the teeny tiny woman had been asleep a teeny tiny time longer, the teeny tiny voice from the teeny tiny cupboard said again, a teeny tiny bit louder, "Give me my bone!" This made the teeny tiny woman a teeny tiny bit more frightened, but she put her teeny tiny head out from under the covers and said in her loudest teeny tiny voice, "Take it!"
Dang.